What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis video. And we got ourselves a brand new Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis video Halloween trailer that's going to show us something pretty unique. Now, this is a very fast trailer, but I want you guys to watch this because it does show some pretty cool things. So, first of all, we all know where we are, right? It's Nibelheim. So, we're going to take a look here, and you're going to see a couple of cool things here. So, there's Sephiroth walking around. People are already, there's Glenn, a couple other people probably you can scout from here, but everyone's got pumpkin heads or Halloween costumes on, so pretty festive here. Now this looks promising. You seem excited, right? There's a little quest here, get back, what the, and then you can see here that person transforms, or what looks like transforms, into what the boss is most likely going to be, and this is going to be the smiling pumpkin head that is fairly notorious in a lot of different games. Now you guys can see here it does fire damage. I'm going to rewind just for 1 second here. 1 second. Do you guys see that? First off, there's Aerith's costume. The Chocobo, right? You guys can see that, right? There's Cloud's costume. And what looks like to be a brand new Cloud weapon. It looks pretty damn incredible because it's all... Even the attire looks amazing. He looks like, I don't know, a mechanical Frankenstein looking dude. And this here... If you played WoW, it looks like a corrupted Ashbringer or something with like some fell stuff in it. So really cool to see that. And this right here looks like what may be Sephiroth in here with his outfit as well. I'm not sure if this is. It probably is because he's holding a sword. And I don't know anyone else who has an outfit like that. But you guys can see that we're probably going to get a banner for Cloud and Sephiroth. So I don't know how you guys feel about this. Because I know hasn't been a Glenn banner yet. Hasn't been... I mean, we've had a Tifa Red 13. We've had a Barrett. So it looks like Glenn's the only one really missing. So Sephiroth and Cloud again. And what looks like we may get additional... The rumors, okay? These are rumors, okay? So take this with a grain of salt. Because, of course, they're data mining rumors. We should be getting something for Zack as well. And something for Glenn. So we should see a Glenn banner drop for Halloween. The Yuffie thing is still up in the air. People are still finding a maid outfit for her. So even though this is on the 19th, it is going on for quite some time. And within that extra time frame, we may get a unit drop of Yuffie and ability to farm her maid outfit. Because here's the thing. The first half looks like it's definitely going to be the Chocobo outfit with the Chocobo staff. And then the second half could very well be the Zack banner, the Glenn banner, and the Yuffie introduction with her maid outfit. So keep that in mind, guys. There is going to be the opportunity to probably get a second banner in if you're not going for Cloud and Sephiroth. But man, oh man, does this outfit ever look freaking badass, man. Look at this. I'm 100% going in on this one on my free-to-play. I really hope the weapon is worthwhile, though. But we know when they drop weapons and garbs, usually it has an association with the event that is, in fact, in place. The only thing I'm hoping is that it's not a water weapon or a thunder weapon. I wouldn't mind having a quake or an arrow weapon because I didn't go for Aerith's prism rod. But I would love to have a weapon that is featured that is one of those two elements, because I feel like those two elements are one of the hardest ones to come by. The last thing I want is a low crit rate weapon with no elemental damage to it whatsoever, because I feel like those are just not worthwhile yet. I really do hope they introduce crit rate to be a better item or a better stat in this game with higher than just 10%, so we can actually take advantage of the crit potency that's available. So just wanted to show you guys this. It is currently out, the trailer. Okay, so there is going to be a story with Glenn and Sephiroth. And again, because of that alone, I think there's definitely going to be a reason why Glenn will have his own banner, while Sephiroth already has one with Cloud. And I think this boss, again, if you have played any of the other Final Fantasies, like Final Fantasy 14, for example, these kind of Halloween bosses are notorious. They're in all of those games. So, guys, on the 19th of October, we're going to be having this drop. Super excited. And I'm waiting for this banner. Now, we don't really have much else in terms of information, I believe, on this right now. Let me just go take a quick look here. I think that might be... Okay, so Pumpkin Fest, progress to the event and get a limited... Okay, so we know for a fact, exchangeable items, gear for Aerith. So we know this. This is the Chocobo staff. Is there anything more on this? No, they don't really have much else. Like, we don't know what the staff actually does. Like, I don't know if it's a healing staff or a DPS staff. They don't really talk much about that. Um, so more to come on that, I guess, on the 19th, guys. It does look pretty damn badass, though. Like, look at this outfit. I really hope this, like, they've been so generous with their free weapons that I hope this continues going, and this is like the ebb and flow of the game, because it's really helped a lot of free-to-play people. I think this is going to be very similar to what actually this person said down here, and exactly what I was going to say. I think this is going to be like the Zac outfit, where we can grind for it, exchange the items for the outfit, and then of course exchange the items for the staff. So this is probably going to be more like the Tonberry event rather than the recent Sephiroth event. I think the Sephiroth event are going to be considered the big quote unquote in-game events, and I think the Zac-like events are going to be all the holiday events we could expect in the future. And that I think makes sense, right? Because the Zac event was actually very doable. Every free-to-play was able to finish it. I finished it. I finished the yellow and the green on my free-to-play and was able to put out content for it. So I'm really hoping that they don't skyrocket the difficulty on this one too much, and that people who are just joining because it's a Halloween special, maybe they like the costumes, or existing free-to-play players are able to also take advantage and actually beat these events, because they're holiday events. I think holiday events are seen a little bit differently than something like the Sephiroth event, which is more of an in-game challenge event, versus this is more meant to be a fun event to bring people together, get a couple items here and there, and then just continue advancing. So very much looking forward to tomorrow, guys. This is going to be a huge day. So I believe this will probably drop tomorrow at 10 p.m. if I remember correctly. So 10 p.m. my time, which is Eastern time. If you're PDT, it's going to drop at 7. So yeah, there it is right there, October 19th. So there's going to be a story mode. There's going to be a brand new banner and a couple things to review, obviously, in terms of the banner itself. Now, one thing I will say, guys, I know this has become like the new trend now. Everyone is going to be looking for issues with the banner wording, issues with the, what the feature banners are, any type of issue in terms of getting compensation. Listen, if that's what you plan to do, that's what you plan to do. But don't go in there just thinking about that and pulling because that's what it is. Because you never know. Right now, I will tell you guys, I've seen a lot of people send me screenshots of their request to get a refund on the currency that they use on the Matt and Aerith banner, and they're all getting the same response, saying they're getting an overwhelming amount of people requesting it. They have to review it case by case. Some people may get rejected, some don't. So just remember that, guys. I know everybody wants to take advantage of this. I get it. But just be careful that you don't pull for something that you may regret and not get anything back for. So don't make that your primary objective. Always go in with the mindset of, hey, this weapon's good for my account. This is going to help me advance, and I'm going to do better because of this, rather than, hey, I'm going to take advantage of the system, hopefully, and it works for me. If not, I'm going to quit the game. Right? It'll ruin the experience you have. Anyways, guys, this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.